Hello everybody, I am Sumit. Today we will see the hydroponics fodder machine developed by Auto Studio, and just now that you are seeing on screen, this is a controller of hydroponics machine developed by us. Basically this controller will work on 3 power sources, like single phase, the second one will be the battery, and the third option will be for solar. Okay, the solar panel basically will charge this inbuilt battery, and the machine will work on the charged battery itself. And in single phase mode, the machine can be directly run on a single phase power supply. Okay, now we'll get an explanation about the controller. This machine has 2 modes. One is manual mode and second one is auto mode. In manual mode, as right now it's shifted to manual mode, we'll first switch on this machine. See, this hydroponics is showing the on time, and the foggers are also sprinkling the water right now. Okay, now these buttons that we can see, 2 red buttons and 2 black buttons. These can be used to adjust the time settings by hourly or minutes base. In general, people that use their timings are according to like 2 hours off time and 1 to 2 minutes of on time. Okay, right now the machine is in on mode, and 0.1 for 1 minute the machine will be on. Okay, and after 1 minute this machine will automatically turn off. Okay, and these buttons can be used to set the timer. Just have a look, the foggers are right now switched off automatically. Okay, so this left side bottom button can be used to set up the off time for hours, and as I press the button you can see the off time that is been set right now. With the long press you can directly shift the figures. After 12 that will come back to 0. Okay, and the above button, the black one, is to set the on time on hourly basis. We can see the left side figures are changing. It will change up to 12, like 12 hours timing, and come back to 0. And these right side buttons are for minutes, like we saw for the hour. Okay, similarly these minutes but figure will climb up to 60 minutes, and then after 60 it will come back to 0. And same is applicable for the on time of minute. Okay, so just now we saw about the manual setting of timers on the controller, and we'll now see about the auto mode. Okay, to shift this particular machine into auto mode, we will have to follow some procedure. Like this will be the main switch, the right one. We'll switch off the machine basically first, and then we'll shift this red button into auto mode. Okay, upside, and after that we'll switch on this machine again, and within 2-3 seconds we'll see the readings. Okay, right now this machine is showing the temperature and humidity readings. Temperature is up to 27 degrees presently, and humidity is showing around 93%. Okay, and the figures are set in such a way that, like for example in summers, if the temperature rises above 35 degrees Celsius, this machine will turn on automatically. And in case of humidity, if the humidity drops down below 85%, this machine will again start up to match the humidity readings. Okay, concluding that the humidity should be above 85% always, and temperature should always be below 35 degrees Celsius. As we can see presently, this machine is working on auto mode, The temperature and humidity settings are being displayed here on screen, and the readings that are being taken from the sensor is being placed here on the topmost part of the topmost beam of this rack. This LED light will glow on when we are charging this machine on solar mode. The solar panel can be connected below this machine. We can see the sockets here. This right side socket, okay, this socket can be used to connect the solar panel, and this left side socket is for charging the battery by using the single phase charger that will provide separately with this setup. Okay, so just we saw as by using that solar panel we can charge this machine, and while that procedure this red light will glow on. That will indicate that the battery is being charged by using solar panel. And in this controller we are using this 12 volt 12 ampere SMF battery, that is maintenance free battery. And this entire controller box is weatherproof. That is made to be used in exterior purposes with proper ventilation and all. Okay, and below this machine we can see 3 wires. This flat wire is for single phase supply. That means this machine can be connected to single phase directly if needed. And this wire is for the sensors, the temperature humidity sensor that has been used to detect the readings. And this particular wire is going to the pump. Okay, this box is particularly the controller box, and this wire is going all the way down towards this pump. This pump is used to pump the water from this barrel. Okay, we can fill the water here, and this pump is having 2 pipes. One is inlet and other is outlet. The outlet will go to this black pipe having this blue connector. And this hydroponics powder structure is capable to grow up to 30 kgs of fodder per day, and this will consist of 24 trays. Each shelf will have 6 trays in it. Presently, for demonstration purpose, we have placed 4 trays. And in this particular 24 tray structure, we are using 4-point focus. Each shelf will have 2 particular focus. Total 8 will be used. 8 number of focus will be used for a 24 tray setup. And this structure that we are seeing is completely made up of GI material, and the joints are also weld free. That means the rusting will not be happened. This entire structure is on nut bolt fitting, as we can see here. The bolts are also plated. Whenever this battery is been discharged, that means it is not been charged by solar or say the single phase charger, the display present here will show the message with low battery indication, and the machine will also buzz and sound with the interval of 2 seconds. That means it will indicate that the battery is been discharged or it has been drained off. And this present structure is like I said earlier, it is of 24 tray setup, and with the multiples of 24 like 24, 48, 72, we can provide the setup according to the requirements. And for the demonstration purpose, we haven't placed the green net shed.